Hi there, Farmer Dave here, and we're going to go on a little tour of my garden just to kind of show you what the difference between my garden and Gardener Mel's garden is. Because I kind of think that some of you might be getting discouraged if you look at Mel's garden, thinking, oh, I can't do that. Well, I just want to show you that my garden is not near as giant as his garden, and anyone can do it. So we're going to walk down the little garden path here, or the path through my little prairie that I've created, I should say. And we're gonna head on down to the garden. The mosquitoes are swarming me. It's kind of a cloudy, damp day, about 75 degrees, which is perfect for mosquitoes just to chew on you. And there's my tomatoes. And over here we got my asparagus, which is growing out. You can hardly see the rhubarb on the other side now, but you can see my tomatoes are a lot smaller than Gardener Mel's. And I trim my tomatoes to a single liter because that's just my method. I've got sick of them falling over all the time. My cages never held up. You can see my pumpkins here. I kind of see the weediness of the grass here because I'm kind of letting them grow out into the lawn. And then we got my cabbage plants here. They're doing pretty good. And there's my corn. I've hilled it up. I have to hill my corn up because I get a lot more wind on the side of this hill than Mel gets down in his garden. And then the potatoes are back there, and back beyond the potatoes are my peppers, which are kind of weedy, but I started weeding them yesterday, but the weeds the mosquitoes got a hold of me. And there you can see in the back, you can see my horseradish is doing really good, and over here my Jerusalem artichokes, and beyond that my little bushes are growing pretty good. They got a few weeds in there. But I just kind of wanted to show you the difference between my garden and Gardener Mel's garden, because if I got the feeling some of you might be looking at Gardener Mel's garden and getting a little discouraged, thinking, oh, I could never grow a garden like that. And I just wanted to show you that my garden doesn't look anything as productive as Gardener Mel's garden, and you should never get discouraged. I mean, that's just the way it is. I mean, and the nice thing about gardening is what doesn't do good this year may do great next year. So you always gotta just start over again next year, but you never kind of give up. Anyways, there's the garden tour of my big garden. I wanted to kind of show it to you so you can kind of see it. And my pumpkins growing out in the lawn. I got squashes going on the other side. I got a few melons going in there. Nothing's huge or great, but that's the way it goes.